St. Louis, focused on you.
Breaking news that we're following right now. Just about 3 hours ago, several major U.S. airlines were grounded because of a global tech issue involving the company Microsoft, yeah.
And
Sorry, I blanked
yeah.
on that real quick. But this is really a problem for not just the airlines, but for average, everyday people who want to go to the ATM and things like that. It is worldwide right now, but it does appear to be better because now we just heard from the company itself.
We did. We know that a fix has been deployed, as they say. You know what, though? The good thing is about all of this is that is, I mean, I shouldn't say the good thing. At least here at home, you know, we know that 911 is working for most departments. That's at least the word that we've had so far from Sydney Stallworth, who's been working really hard overnight to find out, okay, are you impacted? How are you impacted? But in the meantime, you know, we've just been following this all morning.
And right now we know that it was not a hack. Let's get over to our Sydney Stallworth right now. She is in the newsroom and she's been following this major IT outage. Sydney, what more have you learned?
Rennie, Michelle, we just got those updates. Like you mentioned, this is not a cyber security incident or a cyber attack, according to CrowdStrike's CEO. And just 5 minutes ago, I've been tracking Microsoft's status Twitter page. They did post that residual effects are still happening, even though they say the underlying cause has been fixed. So if you're just joining us this morning, you should know what's happened. Let's back up and know what we have confirmed. Cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike says that it suffered a major outage, which is affecting businesses and corporations across the world, not just affecting us here at home. It all stems from a cyber update, a software update that they deployed. Right now, it seems to be affecting companies that use a certain Microsoft host system. And we are quite literally getting updates minute by minute this morning. I did check in with our local law enforcement because we wanted to make sure that we are not affected by this. Now, I did check in with Wentzville Police, who confirmed with me hours ago that they did experience computer outages overnight. They did say that 911 was not affected. We also heard from the Clinton County Sheriff's Department over in Carlisle and Illinois State Police, who say they both are experiencing those computer outages as well, similar to Wentzville Police. We want to go ahead and take a live look, if we can, at Lambert International Airport, because this outage is affecting our flights as well, and it's happening nationwide. So we do have some information that did come into our newsroom just hours ago. We did get an alert from the FAA that American Airlines, United, and Delta have all asked for global ground stops on all flights. We have been tracking the cancellations and the delays. So far out of St. Louis, 21 cancellations, 10 flights have been delayed. Now, this is also affecting our bank system, guys. We've had news crews on the ground all around town. We do have some video here showing some ATM machines because some of the ATMs are down. We spotted out of service messages on ATMs at Commerce Bank on Washington Avenue and Bank of America over on St. Louis Ave. The Bank of America ATMs recommend that customers go to another location. But like I mentioned, this is a nationwide and global situation. We're also hearing reports of outages at U.S. Bank ATMs as well. Now, we have been checking in with our hospital system. You see some video right now of Touche Regional Hospital. This is in Cahokia Heights. Now, that hospital had to switch to recording information for patients on paper because they're dealing with so many computer issues this morning. Now, they do confirm with our newsroom they're still able to care for patients. Now, we have been tracking this on a global scale and a national scale, guys. I want to fill you in because I've been getting information from the Associated Press, which does say that ADT Security Systems is also experiencing some issues. So if you have a home or a business that uses ADT, you might want to double check on the status there. We're also seeing issues with Visa, Amazon services because of this outage as well. And our Diamond Palmer has been looking into the airport side of things. She's going to join us in just a couple of minutes and give us a full recap of how it's affecting our flyers here. But I'm going to continue tracking. That's the very latest we have from the newsroom. I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, thanks so much, Sydney. And you know what? A lot of you are texting in or sending tweets out, and I just want to say this is from Hannah. Hannah compared this situation to Y2K when, you know, remember we were all partying like it was 1999. Some people thought that we'd lose all technology when the year 2000 began because of the zeros. But we also heard from Abby, who works in the hospital, and says it is a problem for them as well. And I do want to add one more because we heard from a person named Lee in Clayton, and they say regarding the outage, it appears just about everything is down. This was 7 minutes ago, from accessing banking information and computers. So anyway, we would love to hear from you. You can text us 314-425-5355 and let us know what's going on in your neck of the woods.
One of my followers on X, Marcus, says, just tried to pay some bills online and 2 of them came back unable to process at this time. Check back later. So it seems like everybody's being hit by this in one way or another. One thing that we can smile about today, of course, is our weather. Tracy Hansen in the house this morning to tell us more, and looks like it's going to be a nice day.
You know, I'm really glad because sometimes when I'm here in the morning, I am the problem. We're talking about bad weather, but that's not the case today. Today is really nice, everyone. It's going to be beautiful out there, nice and easy. You can just put whatever technology we're working on away. We don't need that today. Beautiful, sunny conditions out there to start our day. We're at 65 degrees, and it's not a 65 that's lying to us either. It actually feels like 65 because our humidity is in check as well. We have those east-northeasterly winds at about 3 miles per hour. That's kind of like turning on the air conditioner on light. It's not totally a northerly breeze. That really cools things down. It is pretty comfortable today. It's hard to believe that this is mid-July and this is what we're dealing with. Really nice. 79 degrees by 3 p.m. We're at 80 by 5 o'clock. Winds out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Very comfortable conditions for the day today. One thing I do want to note, not to bring us down here, but just put some bug spray on before you do head outside. Because of all the recent rainfall we've had, it's not too humid. We love these conditions, so do the mosquitoes. So just be sure you put a little bug spray on before you go out and enjoy the weather.
Yes, indeed. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy the weekend. We want you to get there without a headache. So we've been triangulating where we might have some issues on our roadways. And, yeah, we've been seeing definite disabled vehicles on the road. So there's 3 main areas, and you can see this one right now. It's on 70, and you can kind of see the airport, the shuttles going on in the background. And this has been there for about 45 minutes. It's a truck on 70 near Air Flight. So 70 near Air Flight. You can see cars cruising right by there. I worry a little bit about that. Also a serious accident overnight near Pacific. 44 going eastbound at 100 out there. You want to be very careful there. That is a pickup into a semi. So that could be a rough one for you, but Illinois moving great. Same story in North County. We will be right back with more breaking news. Thanks for watching.